Virgo, Heather here from the Crystal Vein Tarot, here to do your monthly reading for the month of April. So this reading is for anyone with the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Virgo, and it's for the month of April. This is going to be a general reading, and as a general reading, the messages will not resonate equally for everyone, so be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well for you to gain a complete picture of the energies that are around you for the month of April. So thank you so much for joining me, and for anyone who is interested, that I am using the Gilded Tarot deck. Okay, so Virgo, we begin with the Empress. So this is all about you being very abundant, being very creative, and having that energy of being able to take something, nurture it, having the patience, and putting in the time to let it grow and develop into something very tangible and real and full of abundance. So a beautiful energy for this month of April for you, Virgo. But you do have the Ten of Wands here crossing you. And in you doing this, and in you putting in this time, being patient, growing something, and with the Empress here too, the Empress does represent pregnancy too. So some of you actually could be finding out that you're pregnant this month. Just thought I would throw that out there. But you're being crossed by the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands, this is about being stressed, exhausted, having a lot of responsibility, a lot of burdens. So do keep that in mind with this Empress energy here, this growing, this creation, this abundance, this developing something and allowing it to grow and putting all that effort and energy into it. Do know that if you are feeling stressed out or exhausted because of all the responsibilities that are being placed on you, do make sure that you're taking some time this month to rest, and making sure that you're taking some time for yourself, Virgo. Now you also have the Ten of Wands here. Aces are ones, tens are the 10 is the final, ace is the beginning, the 10 is the completion. So do know that with this Ten of Wands energy here, this does represent that these stresses, these burdens, this feeling exhausted, it is also coming to an end because you are at 10, you are at the completion. Nice, and you have the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles it's in your position of, in your foundation. So it's the past conditions that have led to your current situation. And that Ten of Pentacles is that earth energy. That is that energy of anything that makes you feel stable, secure, and safe. Generally, it translates into your possessions, your lendables, assets, things like money, possessions, your home as well, even your physical health and your physical body. But being the 10 is that abundance, a lot of something. You could have received an inheritance because it isn't that past condition. So you could have received you could have received an inheritance. Some of you could even have been retiring or leaving a job and moving to another one, starting a new kind of career. But this is about you leaving a legacy. And again, this growing something. You've put a lot of time into something, a lot of effort into something to make it something that's very abundant and provides that safety and that security. And then you have the Hierophant here. And the Hierophant represents Taurus energy. It's one of your sister signs, Virgo. It represents Taurus. And the Hierophant is all about traditions, conventional expectations, conforming to societal norms. A lot of times we see it with, in terms of any kind of job or career, it would represent something that is like a big organization, very structured. Usually you see it like government, educational institutions, religious institutions, or really big corporations that have a lot of rules, procedures, and policies that are in place and that you have to follow in a hierarchy. But it can also, again, with that religious institutions, this can represent religious education. So you could, and it is in the past position. So this is energy that's around you, but moving into the past. So this could represent, again, where there's some kind of a spiritual connection for you, religion or your religion. If in some cases it can represent marriage. So there could have been a marriage Again, that's that past energy. So, I mean, for some of you, you could have recently gotten married and now you're finding out that you're pregnant. That really could be the case for some of you. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's how it's playing out. And then you have the Ace of Cups here that's crowning you. So this is in the position of your strengths. This is what's coming in to help with your situation or your personal strengths. And the Ace of Cups, Cups is water energy, emotional energy. It's the things that make you feel good, emotional fulfillment. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is the signs that are represented by it. Aces are the beginnings though. As I said with the 10, that 10 is that completion. The ace is that new opportunity that comes in, that new path, new direction. Ace of Cups can represent a new baby. It can represent a new relationship. It can represent a proposal. So, or it can actually represent a marriage as well. So for some of you, now this doesn't necessarily have to be your energy, Virgo. This could be someone around you as well. So again, it could even be a sibling or a very close friend or family member that is around you that's experiencing this, and you're kind of holding a place for them. So like energy-wise, on an energy level. So it doesn't necessarily have to be you. It can be someone that's very, very close to you. So you're kind of like feeling like you're going through this with them. Or it could be someone that you're involved with too. So, but if you're looking at this from more of a business versus a relationship standpoint, then that Ace of Cups can represent an opportunity, a career opportunity, or like a new promotion or a new project coming in with your job that will give you emotional fulfillment. So it can also play out that way. Nice. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles here in your position of your near future. And so the Nine of Pentacles, this is about you being very self-sufficient, you experiencing financial gains. This is solo pleasures. This is you surrounding yourself with luxuries and abundance and just enjoyment. Everything that you enjoy is very similar in feel to that Empress energy, but you being surrounded by wealth in all areas of your life. So all kinds of wealth, anything that makes you feel safe, secure, and stable. Again, is that Pentacles energy. And this is about you achieving that on your own. And this is about you really enjoying everything that you've accumulated and everything that you've worked hard for, Virgo. And then you have the Eight of Cups here, and the Eight of Cups is in the position of how you see the situation. And the Eight of Cups, this is about you moving on. It can be seen as a withdrawal or a retreat as well, but I'm feeling, based on the other cards that have come out, I'm feeling this is about you feeling like you're moving on. You're moving in a new direction in your life. So again, with this Ace of Cups energy here and all the different cards, that you're moving on, but you're moving to something that is even more emotionally filling than what you had before. And that's how you're seeing this situation, that, there's a lot of emotional fulfillment going on here with these cards. And then you have the Five of Wands energy, and this is in the position of your environment. So things that are influencing the situation that are around you. So not you, but energy that's around you or coming from other people. So this can represent your work, your home life that are impacting the situation. And this is about obstacles and challenges and rivalry, and so it's that kind of energy. So you could be experiencing some kind of obstacles, but it's not obstacles coming from you or challenges. It's coming from external sources. So this could even be pressure being placed on you from other people, people that are around you, or this could be people, challenges that are just in your way and you have no control over that. They're just things that are coming in. And again, if, for example, that, like, let's say this is a situation where you are pregnant or your other half is pregnant and you're expecting a baby. Well, yeah, there's going to be a lot of challenges with that. There's going to be a lot of obstacles with that. But not necessarily in a bad way, but in the way that now you have to, especially if this is your first child, where are you going to put the baby? What room is the baby going to go into? You have to get all of you got to get the crib, you've got to get the car seat, you've got to get the stroller, you've got to get the carriage. Like, so there's all these obstacles that come up with having a baby, for example. So that's just an example. That was an easy one to kind of elaborate on a little bit more, to give you a little bit of insight. But this is how these challenges and obstacles could present themselves, and that kind of a thing. Then you have the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is about you protecting yourself against competition. So this is really about you standing your ground. This is about you defending yourself, defending your beliefs, defending the choices that you're making. And it is in the position of your hopes and fears, or the work that needs to be done behind the scenes. So if you do find you have some naysayers here, and that's where these obstacles are coming from, that someone in your life is not very supportive of some of these choices or decisions that are going on, or things that are happening in your life, this is about you standing your ground and you defending that, and defending your choices in your life. And absolutely, Virgo, make sure you're standing your ground. Make sure you are, don't let someone make you feel bad about decisions that you've made in your life. I mean, they're your decisions. It's your choice, right? And then you have the Hanging Man here, and this is in your position of your potential outcome from the situation. And the Hanging Man, this is you gaining wisdom, you gaining knowledge. Because you've gained a different perspective, you're seeing things from a different situation, from a different perspective than you did when you started out, and that different perspective has made you wiser. And this could be you maybe you're taking into consideration some of the arguments that someone has maybe made to you about a decision or a choice that you've made in your life, whether or not it's career or it's your personal life. And you're trying to be empathetic towards that and see things from their position, and it's helping you to grow. It's helping you to grow as an individual, and it's helping you to grow emotionally as well. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers though for that Hanging Man. I'd like to know a little bit more about that. Let's see, Virgo. What is this different perspective, this new insight and wisdom? So Page of Swords. So this is a truth. A truth is being realized. You're realizing a truth. So there could have even been gossip around you. And this could be where this is coming in with this Five of Wands. Someone could have been spreading lies about you. Someone could have been talking about you behind your back, gossiping about you behind your back, and then you had to stand your ground. Because that Page of Swords can represent, gossip and truth coming out, and someone spreading malicious lies about you. So, and if that's the case, it will come out. You will find that come out in the month of April, and the truth will come out and will be known. And that could be where this different perspective and wisdom is coming in, that you are beginning to realize that, some people that you thought might have been your friends or people that supported you really weren't. They were kind of like that false friends or those frenemies, right? And that could be what's played out for you with that month of April, Virgo. So I'm going to pull one more card for this reading. This is an Angel Tarot card, to see if we can get any more insight or information from Spirit or the angels regarding this reading here. And then I'm also, after I pull this, so I'm going to pull a Romance Angel Oracle card to see if we can get any insights on your relationships. Okay, so Virgo, we have the Six of Air. So this is about things looking up and positive for you. That a difficult situation will be ending for you. And I feel like this difficult situation is about this combative type person or energy that's around you, that you're feeling like you need to defend yourself against. And for some of you too, you also may be taking a trip, because the Six of Air can also represent taking a trip or going on some kind of a vacation or going somewhere. And now I'm going to pull a Romance Angel Oracle card for any insights into your relationships, whether they are romantic relationships, family relationships, friends, co-workers, or even relationships with yourself. So Virgo, you have attraction. So you have a lot of attraction around you. You are attracting romantic love, and by enjoying living in the present and living in that emotion, that just by living in the present and living in the moment, that makes you more attractive to others, and and that gives you that more attractive light and energy around you. So it makes people more drawn to you. So that's the energy that you have with your relationships for this month of April. So Virgo, this concludes your reading for the month of April. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and click on that notification bell so you are notified when the next monthly reading comes out. I am also doing weekly readings. It's not a Celtic cross. I pull a couple cards only, and just for a quick synopsis of the energies that are around you for that week. And so be sure to check those out if you haven't checked them out already. So again, thank you for watching, Virgo. I really hope you enjoyed this reading, and have a fantastic April, and take care.